wanted to do as a Sedibeng Cinematic Experience. We wanted to, more especially to document the history of our the film is already produced, it's already screener, the film is already work history of us. So we want to gather filmmakers, to gather the community so that we are able to show you how the film is about to like was and all that.
Both of these films are very special. We're going to show you a film that deals with mental health. Then we're going to show you a film that deals with women and young girls in a space that's dominated by men and boys predominantly. We're going to show you one of the intentions when we were curating the films was having a documentary and then a work of fiction, right? Because documentaries speak about the lived experiences in the moment right now, whereas fiction challenges our mind and how we think around certain issues, which is what you'll see in Kuzolunga. And then with Skate Away, you'll see how just like cool kids are hanging out, pursuing their girlhood in the way that feels right. So we really hope you enjoy the films, and yeah, back to you, MC.
So I'm guessing it's going to be African for sure, but in a very weird, bizarre way. But also, I think there could be a lot of grief in the message for sure. But also like mind bending and something worth watching and learning at the same time. So mostly that.
Sure, my name is Tuso Mohoti. I'm a director, scriptwriter. I'm passionate about telling stories, and the film that is screening tonight, it's titled Kuzolunga. It talks about a mental illness that can affect the person, affect the person's ability to talk.
And my film is titled Skate Away. I directed and produced it in 2022. It's a film about girls who skate and don't really get the recognition they deserve because it's a male-dominated sport apparently. So I'm raising awareness on the factors that contribute to women being in male-dominated fields. Thank you.
Asaphila lido body mfana.
Siyaphila mkhulu ngiyaphuthuma sizokhuluma ngizokubona mangibuya.
Awu, ujakhelephi mfana? Ahlala umatasatasa nje.
Ngicela ukulanda utata baba.
No, ungangilandi sithando sami ngizoyibuyela
wakazasa. Hawu ngiyacela ukulanda tata.
Nkosi, ngiyacela nami ungangilandi yaza ngizoyibuyela kukhona abantu engizobuya nabo.
As family, we help each other through the tough times. We help each other process things and process emotions. That is very important because then like grief is going to happen, bad times are coming, tough times are coming, always, you know. So it's up to us as family, as friends, as a community to keep each other close and to help each other unpack and process feelings and emotions.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
And what we just saw is someone who is very likely predisposed to mental health issues, and the death of his girlfriend was a trigger. And there are many people like that, people who are predisposed to mental health, to alcoholism, to drugs, to just addiction as a general concept. But because we don't understand it, we don't see that these people get triggered, and then they fall inside the episode that he's having, for instance.
But no one is willing to actively help him. Instead, they are making a bet to prove something they all know. You understand? And that other guy that says, no, but I've been telling you that this person doesn't live there. He's not actively helping him realize and accept that the person is not there. And this is an issue. It's not an issue of just mental illness, but it goes back to the question you were asking earlier on as to why are we not growing in the creative space? It is the lack of the desire to help each other out.
How I honestly feel about like the stereotypes that women face when they're skating every day. I honestly feel like, I mean, it's a sport really. Like, everybody can have fun, everybody can do it. Why is it such a big deal when a female skates?
How did you fall in love with skateboarding?
Hi everyone. And finally got my board, started skating, and yeah, I've been falling and almost breaking my bones, but I'm still here. Thank
I'm the project manager for Sedibeng Cinematic Experience, which is a project that allows us to give filmmakers a space to network and also build audience development for filmmakers. So today I was very happy to see that and people love their films, which is very great, because what we're trying to do, we're trying to also make sure that people know that in Val there are filmmakers, all the international movies fair, but when we also have the filmmakers Kavali, they're very talented, and also the actors as well. So I was happy at the environment also, which is a heritage environment, and it means that we are going to come here again to celebrate our Boipatong massacre and have more films Sedibeng. So yeah, I'm happy, and I'm happy for the community at Serela, Boipatong, to come and support us. It shows that Val, the talent Val is very. So give it up for Sedibeng Cinematic Experience. We are coming back.
My name is Naledi Tsodinzi, and I was the project screening coordinator. So all the films, I was heading the committee that selected the films, and the last couple of films we showcased today at the Boipatong Monument, which was our last venue for this project, were so beautiful. They were short, but like so impactful. And I think for me, I'd like to speak to the quality of the films that are local that we showcased. I think we started with Skate Away, which is a film about young female skaters that come from the Val. It was directed by a young lady who is from the Val, who's doing great things in documentaries. And then we also screened Kuzolunga, which was like such a powerful film about mental health. What does it look like to explore grief? And then today, the last couple of films that we played, one of them was Restoring Our Souls by Mutisana and Lerato, beautiful music from Robert Roll, and beautiful editing from Ponyani, which spoke about an artist from the Sedibeng area, like Sharpeville, and what his journey is like as being a self-taught artist. And then the last film we played is by a filmmaker called Vince Black, who says he makes films to prove a point, right? He proves the point that there's heritage, there's filmmakers in the Sedibeng region, there's filmmakers in the Val, there's filmmakers in Mfuleni, there's filmmakers in Lesedi, and all the municipalities inside the Sedibeng region. His film was called Just a Minute, which explored like the idea of creatives and our journey and how hard it is to make it as a creative, and I thought that was beautiful. And the audience responded so well to all the films we showcased, especially today where we came to a community that usually doesn't have these kinds of events, but it was packed, and that was like beautiful to have a full room, to have a full space with audience members that come from the community to watch their films by their filmmakers. So I think at an audience development level, we did really well, and at a bringing films and proving the point that filmmakers exist in the region, we also did really well. And yeah, we had a great team, a great audience, and